entire bingo day?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, we're live. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Welcome to the first game of the second day of the second week of playoffs of the Bingo League of Sunshine.
Semifinals day.
Of Sunshine,
Weekend.
Super Mario Sunshine of Bingo League. Okay, I kind of missed that.
So this
Anyhow.
is Division 1, Samu versus JJ. First match is going to be Roll Control. It was picked by Samu, who got a bye last week because he was second in the tiebreakers.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
He won out the tiebreaker match against JJ to get this bye to earn it. I think they played draft for the tiebreaker, and I don't think Samu has actually even played a draft game before this. So the fact that he got the bye was I don't know if it actually meant was huge, but JJ was able to best out Mike, and maybe Sam could have, or maybe not, because Mike previously won against JJ in the round robin section. But Samu has improved. Samu's on an upswing. I think he is on a 3-game winning streak. Right? No, a 4-game winning streak, including the tiebreaker. And definitely on the uprise. Looking to get into the finals, getting top 2, having its possible finish final against Romado, who's currently up 1-0 against Paper. But we will see how that match will turn out. But this one will be played. All 3 matches will be played today. If it comes to 3 matches, maybe only 2. But I'm going to say 3 matches already. Very difficult. It would be very difficult. So getting the first win is usually pretty huge. Just so you have like. For the second game, you don't have to try hard as much. You don't have to put in like all of your brain power while the pressure is on your opponent. So whoever gets the first win, I feel like is looking sitting pretty.
Yeah, exactly. That being said, this card is going to be Roll Control. So how is each player comfortable with this variant? It was Samu's pick, so we can assume that he's pretty comfortable with it, and he didn't want to face JJ again in draft, since that was his first match.
I mean, Samu still won that match, and either way, I think JJ, as Ronaldo said in the chat, hasn't played Roll Control yet in the league, while Samu has had 2 wins. Once against me and then against Paper in the most absurd match of all time. But to be fair, Samu was against Paper in a winning position for the majority of it, and if he would have bitten the bullet and just committed to 9 pipes, he would have definitely won this without any real way for Paper to get back. But you don't want to do 9 pipes when 9 pipes is a terrible goal. So maybe this time Samu will have a bit more discipline and play towards his win conditions in a better way, just so he can actually secure the win, because JJ won't just randomly type in forfeit and reset the game. That being said,
let's pay attention to each row. So in row control, you're gonna explain like if I'm being wrong right there, but basically rows can be good if they have like a lot of synergy within themselves. So like if you have a 1 hundo in X, 2 hundo shines on the same card, you can probably like start from a hundo from Pianta, which is in row 2. There's no other hundo progression on this card. Maybe there's pipes that works pretty well with Pianta, but that's pretty much it. And pipes also, like Pianta shines, also work well with Pina because they are pretty fast. So row 2, for instance, is kind of a shine progression because you want to get to Pina. And you can get these shines in Pianta to secure the pipes and the hundo. Am I right?
Yeah, definitely. what I noticed is that for some rows there are like a bunch of stuff that is pretty good for shine count in terms of shine count. Like row 2 might have 16 in pinner and hundreds in pianta, but hundreds in pianta is a fast enough goal that you can win out to pinner even with that goal. There's 16 in pianta, which might in row 4 with 50 from 2 or 150 with 40 totals with 300. So you actually might want to look on how to combine row 2 and row 4 and then try to pick up the scraps. Maybe row 5 is pretty fine with hundreds in Rico or 7 enemies. Or the butterfly or Red Yoshi. There are a lot of options that you can go for. In general, though, uh, what PK advised me in terms of row control, and PK is not bad at roll control. Actually, I have to admit, even though he's Division 2, uh, and and is going to Division 3 soon enough. But uh,
There's still
you
the
know,
relegation to happen. Okay, maybe he's gonna win the relegation and stay in Division 2.
I have no hope. Although he gets a free win with roll control. Anyhow, you look at like the rows and try to look for the goals that actually don't matter. For instance, in row 1, Piantissimo kind of don't matter since Noki is not good, Gelada is not good either. And even though you get the Pianta Piantissimo, that's usually the easier one. So it's Piantissimos, for instance, don't matter. 5 NPCs can matter. It depends on what you actually want to combine this with. Hundreds in Bianco can get you an NPC, but and 16 in Pianta can also get you an NPC, but beyond that, it's not that NPC friendly in terms of this card because you have no real incentive to go into Serena except for maybe pipes, maybe secrets. In that sense, that maybe NPCs isn't even as valuable of a goal as it is. 6 threats on this card also seem kind of weak because this card seems pretty focused around Pianta and low progression stuff, and maybe a bit of pinner, but not enough to warrant going for 6 threats. So
Yeah, so you don't really see Pinata Mario being done this match. Like, this is too costly compared to both Goldbirds or a 12 Delfino Shines on this card. Like, if someone goes for blues and gets 40, 65, you can get 12 Delfino Shines with trades and Goldbirds and maybe Hundo from Bianco or 17 M's to finish row 3. And, like, just not even consider Pinata Mario.
Yeah, like deep pinner doesn't even seem great either. Like right Yoshi is in row 5, which is I think a pretty decent row in this on this card. Actually, row 3 and row 5 are both fine. Row 1 has some decent stuff going for it, of course, but it doesn't have a good like a bunch of synergy with the other 4 rows, which is kind of interesting.
How fast can you get 20 Pianta blues? Do you have to go to Pianta 6?
If you have Yoshi, you need Pianta 5. If you don't have Yoshi, you need 6. So this is quite clearly not a 20 from Pianta, unless it's.
But then you can combine it with NPCs.
It's technically viable, but
how do you finish row 1 though? Row 1 is kind of bad to finish. Like, if you lose 2 hidden threats hoverless, you just hate row 1. Like, even if you get 20 from 2 and 5 NPCs.
Yeah, I feel like if this match is going to be close, it will be decided on row 1. Like, whoever gets row 1 will be the one winning if it actually comes down to a pretty close match in general. We get like a bit of a deviation early. Sam was doing Pianta hundreds with M's, while JJ is just doing Pianta shines and a few blues. Probably 40, 16 in Pianta, but Sam doesn't seem to have much interest in this, at least right now. So both starting in Pianta but doing different stuff. I personally like this, especially because both are not like just doing Bianca 2, 3, although Bianca is not good on this card.
Yeah, the only thing Bianco has for it is a secret out of 4 and 5, red coins for 6, 3 from 4 I guess, and like a hundo in Bianco. But even then, like if you can avoid Bianco on this card, you probably want to. Yeah, I'm curious to see if Samu is gonna rush 50 from 2, like try to finish it after this, before he gets the Ms. Because he will be halfway through this.
Yeah, there are like a few options that you can go for when you're Samu, because when you want the 17 Ms, you need to either go into deep Pianta, or you need to enter Bianca as well early. And 50 in Bianca seems okay. It's not the slowest in the world, of course, and you get your Ms. But Rico is also a good place for the 50, and technically, if you're Samu, you might want to consider just doing blues and primarily DMs in the Bianco village, then exit area, then just get to Rico, get the 50, get finish out your 17 Ms. Get a head start of possibly Rico hundreds, get more progress towards 40 totals. I feel like that play might be better than finishing out something in Bianca. Because as I said, Bianca is not good on this card. It will mostly set you up for row 1, which I guess can be nice, but it's at the same time some other rows are just more valuable.
Yeah, it looks like Samu really wants blue coins so far. He went from the 2 Ms next to Pianta and the bird, so definitely considering a lot of blue coins.
Yeah.
At least the Ms, but probably a bit more. Like if you get 17 Ms, you can probably try to push for 40 totals. At least.
Yep, definitely.
Kind of the same reasoning too with 16 Pianta blues for JJ. Like once he gets 16 Pianta blues, I think here in 3, he can try to push for 40, and maybe like try to combine it with Ms, but this is probably not going to work out for him.
Yeah, it's a difficult play to go for the 16 because Samu, like if Samu is actually playing out this pretty tightly in terms of he's going for he's entering Bianco, literally just gets blue coins, or maybe literally just gets the Ms only, then goes to Rico. JJ has not a real good shot at winning the goals he might need. So that would be pretty rough. Samu, I think, could have got a few blues and traded in instead, but this is also more than just fine to do. You don't want to trade in early because you might forget that you have traded at all.
Yeah, that would be very unfortunate to see this happen in a Division 1 match.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully we don't see it happen. Yeah, so Samu decides not to go for Bianco Shine or Bianco Blues yet, which is understandable. Like this Shadow Mario chase is pretty good to bring the pepper over on the bell. Now, as you mentioned, if Samu wants 17 Ms, he will have to enter Bianco.
Yeah. This is now a little odd by JJ, and he entered Pianta again, which doesn't give him like direct value. He knows that Samu got a pipe shine, so he might think that Samu wants to combine this with 16 Pianta with pipe shines and all that jazz. So he probably wants to just secure this. In addition, this also gives some progress towards a butterfly possibly later. It gives progress to secrets, I guess. You get like one pretty bad secret out of the way early. And technically for 5 NPCs. And if you're feeling really fancy, you can, when you have got Yoshi, do 2 hidden reds hoverless in Pianta 5. Or you can do that as well with Yoshi script if you know that
If you're Shadow Mario
dark
27.
magic. Yeah, or Guy, or Nanashi. Also Pico, I think.
Or Taz. Taz works too.
Or Taz, yeah.
Okay, he's going back in. So maybe he wants to get 50 yellow coins into the secrets. Try to steal away the 50 from 2. Not even.
Y'all are like very obsessed with the 50 from 2. I feel like when you're JJ, you probably don't even want to waste the time because Samu already got 50 from 1, and Rico would be like a natural play for Samu. Either that or securing 50 from 2 a bit earlier with Bianco and M Graffitis. And Samu didn't enter Bianco, so he can't get to 17 Ms. He is at he will be at 16 if he gets everything in Rico, so this is not the best situation for Samu to be in, because you just don't secure the Ms in Rico.
Yeah, this is not gonna get stolen though, unless Samu decides not to finish them after getting the hundo.
I feel like if Samu actually continues with the hundreds, this is not going to be pretty for him. Unless it doesn't seem like he's actually going for the hundreds right now. No.
Okay, JJ's going back in, so he wants 20 from 2 with NPCs and pipes.
That's definitely a decision.
And this gives you access to 2 hiddens. Wait, no, there's no 2 hidden 1 level. I thought you said that earlier, but it was just 2 hidden reds hoverless. My bad. I was like, this is progress for 2 hidden 1 level, but no.
I mean, he can do Pianta 5 reds later with Yoshi to get a butterfly coin. Honestly, not even the worst of all things, although he's kind of poorly set up. Oh, Samu just wants 50 from Rico. He doesn't want the hundreds. That makes sense. I actually forgot about this possibility.
Okay. I guess it's better because it's faster than hundo, but it's only 1 goal instead of 2.
True, but you might want to secure this first. Although there would be the argument left that why don't you go for the Ms and Bianco first and then do the Rico stuff? It might have been like when you pay out the card, you might not think about like these some things that seem pretty simple. Sometimes you just forget about it. You're like, in hindsight, oh yeah, I should have entered Bianca first. But
yeah, maybe he changed his mind in the meantime. Like, you could always do hundreds from Rico, but in the process of getting there, you click 50 from 2 before you click hundo from Rico. Maybe he just doesn't even want row 5.
Row 5, yeah, maybe that can be the case. JJ is zooming through Pianta. Still hasn't unlocked Bianca, which is kind of worrying, but he got the NPCs, he got 20 from Pianta.
Yeah, so at this point he just needs to unlock Bianco, unlock Rico Gelato, and he's probably on his way to Pina.
Yeah.
Like, because he will get some blue coins and he will be able to trade. Or maybe like do Gelato 1 as a secret. He has already 1 secret. You may want to get into Pina for the butterfly, for the enemy blues, the Radio Shin 2 worlds. Like, JJ probably wants row 5 actually.
Yeah, I do believe that row 5 is in JJ's best interest. It would be pretty odd not to go for this at this point. JJ also has some decent value already with just how many shines he got from Pianta. He's at 7 shines he can trade in. So he can go to Pinna, get 16 in Pinna, and would
I think it's like a few more blues. He has like 26 blue coins and 7 shines, so he needs really little more.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, well, he needs to unlock everything, so he needs to reset the plaza anyway. In that case, JJ has the lead with secrets, just because he got a terrible secret out of the way early. He has 6 pipes. He's delaying this. He got 16 in pinner. Or if he so chooses to go for this, because Samu will probably do some slower stuff.
Now, if JJ rushes Pina and can finish up 40 totals in Pina, that's pretty big.
Samu has like 30 blue coins, and you can get to 10. You can get 10 in Bianca in a minute, so it's kind of rough if JJ actually wants to win 40 totals, if that's like in his win condition.
I mean, he can win it if he goes into Rico now, but it looks like he wants to trade into Pina. He could not?
He can't. Nah, he needs to unlock everything.
Oh, it's not open yet. Right.
Yeah. JJ clicks off 5 NPCs. Has delayed this for a little bit. And Samu is not too concerned with this, because Sam can paint a good picture of what JJ might have been doing this whole time.
I feel like only clicking 5 NPCs stays uncertain for Samu, because this could be like 16 Pianta rows, so Pianta 3, Fire Guy, into the 2 in Noki in Samura1man, and like the Fire Guy and 2 Fruit Ladies, right? This would work.
You look at this card and
it's
like,
a weird
okay,
rush if you do this, but it's possible.
I don't even think that, because you look at this card, you're saying, okay, are these the Nokis in Serena? You see literally nothing for Serena except for pipes, which would work better for
and secrets
Pianta at that point.
And secrets.
Yeah, and secrets, but even then, you are not too worried about secrets with what you have shown right now. So you're probably not even you probably know that this is these are the Pianta 6 NPCs. JJ is entering Eureka instead of trying to unlock everything, so he might think that he needs to go for a 100 Eureka play to get something out of row 5, and it seems like he's going for this. Interesting.
You rate him like a book.
I only was able to read when he entered Rico. Before this, I wouldn't have thought of this.
I mean, he will need a 3rd goal in row 5. So he's basically forfeiting 4 secrets at that point. Looks like he's thinking about what to do.
Who's forfeiting 4 secrets? Do you think he's actually forfeiting 4 secrets?
I mean, he's getting a hundo. What is he doing? He stops moving for like... I think he's just thinking about what he wants to do now.
Yeah, he's probably looking at the card, be like, okay, Samu has a good lead to a lot of stuff, which is kind of scary. And Samu actually is going for 100s in Bianco, which honestly I wouldn't expect if I were JJ. But he just did Bianca 2, and then that's also viable. If you're Samu, you feel like on this card you actually have a pretty decent lead already, so you can probably just chill out, try to play a bit more reactive if you don't think your route is that tight. Unless you have like a risky game plan, you can take it a bit safe if you have like a decent shot at like the lines that you have opted for.
I don't know what JJ is doing. It looked for a second that he decided to drop Hundo from Rico and just finish 20 from 2 into Pina. which was which is a player I would have liked personally, like not actually doing the hundo now and trying to win Pina, because doing all of this is actually pretty greedy. He's losing a lot of time on Pina, and he may lose 16 Pina blues, which may just cost him row 2.
Yeah, maybe JJ has already accepted that he might not win row 2, that it would be not the easiest task of all, and that he kind of needs a different play in his playbook. With the 100s in Rico, he actually has a decent shot at row 4, because that would tie up the 100s count right now. And JJ got like one of the worst 100s out of the way, while Samu only got 100s in Pianta. And 100s in Pianta is not that difficult, especially for JJ, who has episode 5 open, so it's even faster. So JJ's having a decent, I guess, making himself a decent path for row 4. 4 secrets is still something JJ can win. 100s in Rico will be also pretty valuable. The only issue is that 3 from 4 might be a concern. The butterfly is probably his, but right Yoshi might not be. While 7 enemies is also pretty scary.
Hey, if he rides Yoshi to get the butterfly, he can also get 2 enemies in Pianta 5.
That is actually true. I actually didn't consider this. It's not even that unviable on this card.
I mean, you have a reason to ride Yoshi in another world than Delfino and actually get the butterfly. Are we gonna see bees in this match? Probably not, but it's possible. And this hundo is taking forever.
Yeah, JJ is like doing a weird route. It's like combining a few routes that he has in mind.
You need like 72, 73 before entering the cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of early, JJ. I hope you can finish this.
This is... He needs to kill a bunch of bloopers. I think there are enough bloopers for him to still be fine. But at the same time, this is a bit scary.
When you're short on coins, you should just do infinite wall kicks. Get that blue coin up there with the...
The line of coins isn't there anymore.
Yeah, but before, during the cutscene.
Oh, yeah. That's a good way to route in coins with 23 in Rico.
Now he's going up there. It's too late, JJ.
Yeah.
They're all gone.
Yeah, he needs to kill blue plus. At least they are not falling off the gate, the grate. However that word is. 78, is that enough? No. Oh. We will see. Jada has to...
know, yeah. So Samu is at 51 blue coins and just had a lucky boat. Save him from the fall.
Yeah, the fall wouldn't have cost him too much, but it's definitely a moment. If this happens to you, you just feel a bit euphoric. Also, JJ, you have enough points now. 87 is a good amount for the Suez.
How many blue coins does JJ have? I'm curious. He's probably pretty close to... He's missing 1 coin? Oh, he's missing 1 coin.
Yep, I don't think he went to the Suez. Yeah, to the one of the Suez.
Okay. Well, that was horrible hundreds.
Honestly, I have a route for Rika hundreds with 23, and it's you can make this a hundreds route with 20 pretty easily. So that's just research. That's just bad research rather.
Alright, Peanut Blues got clicked by Samu just after a 20 from 2 click. He probably thought that was a delay because of how late this happened. And he probably knows now that pipes are gone. With this, like, this confirms that pipes are gone because of the NPCs.
Yep, I do think that Samu is smart enough to deduce, or at least consider this. I don't think it's honestly too difficult of a read, but at the same time, JJ is not as predictable, so anything is possible.
Okay, JJ wanted that one blue coin.
Is that like does JJ think that 20 from 3 is on the card, or
Why would
what's
you
going on?
get that blue coin? I'm perplexed. Does he want 3 from 4 with Bianco? Like Bianco 2, Bianco hundreds, and Bianco 3 as a secret?
Oh, does JJ want Bianca hundreds? That would be.
Samu wants to finish secrets. He has 0. So just maybe want to start working on them. And Samu wants to finish 65 goals. So he's gonna win this. Except if for some reason he stops midway and JJ finishes them, but I don't think JJ has a good way to finish this. Like Samu only needs 7 more, which are decently fast in Gelato. I feel dirty for saying fast and Gelato in the same sentence, but hey. 7 blue coins are not too slow. Larvi, are you with us? I think Larvi Mike left this world, guys. But it's okay.
Am I alive again?
You're alive again!
Oh yeah, cool. I don't know how long I've been dead for, but yeah, whoops. Oh, not whoops. That's mostly my mic's fault, but okay. I was about to say, if Sam was going for the 65 with Jada hundreds, I would have had quite the concerns, because Jada hundreds is slow enough that it has no value at all. Delphine hundreds would definitely be better. Pena hundreds that would actually not be too bad. But yeah, at least we are not seeing any Jada hundreds today. Oh, right now at least.
What's surprising is that JJ keeps going for blues, although it got clicked. So blues value so far are just 12 Delfino shines. There's no other reason to get blue coins.
Yeah, JJ got a ton of blues, so that's kind of sad for him. But at the same time, 12 and Delfino might actually be pretty important, because JJ has done, in Bianco at least, gold threads is a possibility for both of them still, and 12 from Delfino is also something to consider. Especially because Delfino hundreds is not a bad option at all. It gives you hundreds for 300s, it gives you Delfino shines for 12 and Delfino, and it boosts up your shine count by a tad bit.
It looks like Samu is gonna finish the hundreds though. Oh no, he's working on the secrets. That's gonna be his second secret. And probably then go back to Pina for the third. I would assume. Tando from Bianco is probably kind of early right now.
Yeah, hundreds in Bianco would be difficult. Although I guess Sam is just doing like a 50-50 with hundreds in Bianco, with 300s and 4 secrets, possibly.
Does he
I
just
guess that can work out.
like if JJ gets 4 secrets, Samu still has the 300s, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. The issue for Samu is that he's not too far ahead in Pinna. He only did Pinna 1. Goldbuds' toss-up, with 12 in Delfino also being a toss-up. With that being said, row
JJ
5...
hasn't unlocked Gelato.
Yeah. This might not be too bad for JJ, but he needs, like, the Bianca 100s play is definitely not a bad play for Samu.
I mean, at this point, I don't even know how JJ comes back. Like,
Oh,
there's no, like, if Samu gets Hundo from Bianco, which he's gonna get right now, row 3 is for him. Like, there's no way JJ wins row 3.
There are technically ways, but JJ needs to feel a bit lucky. Samu could commit to Pinashamai, which is very scary, or Samu could do the Pheno Shines with gold and try to go for Goldbuds. In which case, if JJ goes for the Pheno 100s, the Pheno Shines, Goldbuds later on, it's not too bad for him. But it mostly relies on Samu going for Pinasha Mario. But at the same time, Samu also needs 300, so he kind of wants to do the 300s at one point.
Yeah.
And I like this from JJ. I feel like this is the only play he can actually make. And
yeah, it's gonna be very difficult for JJ to actually win this so far. Like, with the 65 getting lost and him not working on the Hundo from Bianco before Samu, it's good that he's not going for it right now, because that would be pretty much GG. But that's nice. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see. It's gonna be a tough one for sure. Interesting if you can bring this back, but a tough one.
Yeah,
watching the cutscene of Pina.
Yeah, the issue is that if Samu actually decides to go for Delfino 100s right after this, I don't think there is too much hope for JJ. There's definitely a way for JJ to come back, especially because, okay, I don't know if JJ can come back without any wrong read by Samu. Maybe Samu wants to do Rico 100s as his 300s just to have a little bit of setup in row 5. Or Samu can just go for the safe 300s play, 12 and Delfino, which I think might be pretty close then.
Samu's going back in, so he wants secrets now.
No, I think this is an accident.
Oh.
It looked like an accident.
I wasn't paying attention, like, in details. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think he dove, or wanted to jump dive away.
Well, that's 30 seconds. Of leeway for JJ to decide what he wants to do. So that's gonna be 7 shines for Samu, 7 Delfino shines. Oh wait, no, never mind.
8 Delfino shines.
8,
and he needs 4 more. Delfino 100s would be 1. And 3 fast Delfino shines in general will work out.
But JJ still needs another hundo to get 300s. So he would have to go back, like, he needs to do Delfino 100s and 12 Delfino shines and Pianta 100s in the time that takes Samu to just complete the Delfino.
Most importantly, I think JJ needs, like, JJ of course needs at least either 300s or 12 from Delfino. But I think there is definitely a way for JJ to win with only getting 1. But it relies on Samu not making the right decisions, and like not making the right 50-50s. And it's not even 50-50s. It's even lower odds than this. And JD also has to rely on Samu not anticipating 300s because JJ didn't show that he did Rico 100s yet. And Samu would probably prioritize this much more if he saw the Rico 100s click and be like, okay, maybe JJ can do the fast 100s right now. And
Oh,
JJ's kicking
well,
off.
there's
Yeah.
the info.
Yeah, but it's only like Rico 100s. Maybe Samu thinks that, okay, JJ needs to do 200s still to win. Also, I think it makes... No, it doesn't make sense with the time.
So if JJ goes right now... Wait, does he just have 12? Does he just have 12 right now?
Mm,
Or maybe he wants gold birds first? No, probably
yeah,
not.
that's the issue. He also needs gold birds. He doesn't know that he doesn't need it right now, but he needs this as well. It's as like it's tough for JJ, and I think it could have technically worked out, but it's definitely a toss up.
Yeah, I don't know how many Delphino Shrines he has. Like, depending on how... Like, if he's at 11, it's... I don't even know. It's such a difficult call right there. Like, what is the best play in that situation? It's... Yeah. You can go between your Delphino Shines, get that hundo from Pianta 5, which is very fast.
Yeah, so at the same, like, when you look at this match and you think, okay, what actually went wrong for JJ? And just having to do Rico 100s, having the feeling like you need the 100s in Rico right now to have a way back in your game, and just lose the 16 and pinner, which are very crucial. And I wouldn't say lost you the game, but it's definitely just not easy to come back from this.
JJ is doing Shine Gate over Box Game. And this is probably gonna cost him the goal. I guess he was missing a bit more than one shine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
GG.
that's GG.
Not a bad game from Samu, I must say. 17Ms was grayed out a tiny bit, but it definitely worked out for him in the end, because JJ was more concerned about deep pinner progression, deep Pianta progression rather. And it just worked out nicely for him in the end. 41 minutes, also pretty fast, honestly.
And Samu won with only getting 9 goals.
Yeah, nothing more is needed.
I still want, like, why? Wait, I think, yeah, JJ clicked 6 pipes after the end of the match, because, like, why would you click this anyway?
He has delayed this for centuries, so...
Yeah, but
anyhow,
the row was lost anyway, so...
It looks
Welcome,
cooler
JJ.
when I click it off. Hi.
Hey, guys.
And welcome, Samu. Congrats,
need to,
Samu,
like-
on...
Oh, yeah, you can talk.
No, you can go ahead.
I was gonna say, I need to learn how to, like, I don't know what the word is, like, multitask. Because I am not good at that, I've learned.
Yeah, you
Because-
seemed kind of lost during your hundo from Rico.
Because I was, like, trying to get 20 blues as well, and I just couldn't think of a good route for it. It was just screwing me over.
We were mentioning that you could, I mean, you know the wall kicks, right?
Yeah.
Like, these would give you 1 blue coin and a bunch of yellow coins too, but you have to do it before entering the
Yeah.
cutscene.
I don't know if you saw, like, I was staring at that because I was gonna get it afterwards, but I realized, like, oh, no coins exist afterwards, which I already know that, but I don't know why I thought about it.
Mm. At least there were enough bloopers to save your day.
Yeah.
But yeah, Samu, congrats. This was not a bad match at all. Except for like one thing I thought was pretty risky to leave up, which ended up working because JJ valued the deep Pianta progress a bit more, was the 17 Ms. I feel like if 17 Ms was crucial to your route, I thought, okay, we will see Samu enter Bianco, get the Ms primarily, maybe a bit more blues, and then enter Rico. But other than that, I feel like your route was pretty crisp.
Thanks.
How did like when you saw this card, you probably thought about this route, but
Yeah,
were
I
you
was
thinking
more-
about?
I
go
was
ahead.
mostly thinking about when I saw Pina Blues, 16 Pina and Pianta 100s together. I was like, oh, that's Pianta 16 and Pianta 100s. Let's do that. Then I noticed it was Pina. I had to read it that quickly. I saw 16 Pianta blue coins in another row instead, but I wasn't too focused on it. When the 100s are gonna take a while, and I kind of liked the way I wanted to route this because 100s in Bianco Pianta worked quite well. Wolfing Delfino with blue trades was just really big for me with 65 totals.
Hmm.
And I saw 50 yellow coins, 150. I could have done that with Helpina, but I feel like it was gonna be lost more later if I didn't focus on it immediately with the Rico 50. That's why I collected some there to secure that goal.
Yeah, okay.
I think
I'm just interrupting the interview for a second. JJ, you have to announce now the variant for next match.
Oh, draft.
All right. The rematch.
Okay.
The draft revenge. Other than that, I feel like Sabu, your path was pretty clear, but for JJ, did you initially plan to do the deep Pianta progression, getting to the 5 NPCs early, getting pipes early, and everything?
I was hoping that I would have a bit more time where I would be able to do that and get 40. That was like my initial plan. It was like I would just rush Rico right after that and get the 40, which I could have gotten if I had like another minute and a half, I'd say. But other than that, I feel like it was just good overall because it gave me a secret that Samu obviously didn't have. It would give me a head of butterflies, which I wanted to work towards in row 5.
We went all the way to Piano 6 at the start. That
Yeah.
surprised me. I was thinking you did Serena NPCs and then good ladies.
Aha!
Piano 3. That was my thought process.
Larvae.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this with 16 Pianta and then 5 NPCs a bit later, I thought, and like no incentive to go into Serena 1. I thought Sam would be able to deduce that this is Pianta, that was Pianta 6. And,
I was not considering that. I was thinking it's just Serena whenever for two NPCs and fruit ladies. I had no idea he did Pianta 6.
Oh, that's awkward.
I did Piana 6 for my 20 from 2. That was the main reason why.
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
What was your amateur level, Rico?
Rico, you don't need to watch that.
Okay, how close we were? Did I snipe you at all? I probably did.
You sniped me to 40 and 65, and technically 17 Ms, because if I got to Rico, I would have went for it.
Okay.
Yeah. JJ, the only like other concern that we had about your route really was you had like, did you feel the need to go for 100s Rico? Was that like your backup plans?
I saw he clicked like something from Pinna. I think it was like 16 from Pinna, so I decided to go with Rico at that point because I felt like I would lose the Ride Yoshi in 2 worlds, so I needed something else.
No, I think you actually finished out the 100s in Rico before Samu actually clicked 16 in Pianta. Pinna,
Pinna.
I mean. Yeah, and...
yeah. I'm trying to think of why I did it now.
Yeah, I think you had like enough tolls that was your game plan, but when you got sniped to this, I think you needed a backup plan. You needed a backup plan for row 5.
Yeah, that was one of the main things. I also if I was better at the game, I wanted to work my way towards 300s. That was like my main thing, because I realized he clicked the 40 totals of 50, and I felt like I could potentially win row 4, because I have a secret up on him.
Hmm.
Or like a far away secret, I should say, so he'll need to like work towards that, while I have like Gelato 1, Bianco 3.
Did you do hundreds at all in Pianta? You just
I didn't know.
Okay.
My
No,
hundreds is going to be I did Rico, I did Delfino, and then I was gonna do Noki.
You had to at the point when I clicked Bianco hundreds, right?
Yeah, I had 200s at that point, yeah. Or
Okay.
when was that? That was when I was doing Delfino hundreds, when you click that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Because I clicked Rico hundreds when I got the Delfino 100 shine.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the Rika hundreds lost you 16 in Penna, which we thought was the not turning point, but the point where Samu was in a very, very commanding position.
Yeah,
And
I
what
should have
basically-
just like ignored the hundreds and worked towards Penna, because I knew I got a lot of fast shines on Pianta, so I could just use that to get the Penna, but instead I decided just to do a slow shine.
Yeah, that also I think lost you 65, which was also kind of key on your route.
Yeah.
And that's pretty unfortunate. You had like what 55 when he clicked 65.
Yeah, I had 55 and I was in Bianco getting a lot of the blues, so...
So that's unfortunate, but
Yeah, it just came down to like doing a few things in, I would say, the what ended up being the wrong order for you, JJ.
And it doesn't help that I don't know how to do those things fast. That's one thing that didn't help. Like, if I actually knew a somewhat decent Rico 100s with 20 blues from Rico, I probably would have saved a good, like, 4 minutes there.
that's what Lavi said. Like he said, you should have done your research before the
I know
round.
the Rico 100s route, and I know the 23 route, but I can't really put them together that well.
I mean, there's even a route for 23 and hundreds
There
together.
is? Oh, I need to look at that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, at least there's one route that, in my opinion, works pretty well. I think there are more optimal ones because my route was initially designed to have to at least win out to 23 or 100s in Rico when it's a race.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm ready to start, like, now, I'd say.
Same.
So,
You guys don't
Oh.
want 5 minutes of break?
I'd rather not, because again, I have homework.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Alright.
Okay, well, good luck then.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, jumping right next to the next game. That's impressive, honestly.